Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you guys are here. I am unboxing, oh, I'm all a mess. I have all my stuff is not together. I am unboxing my February Young Living Essential Rewards, as I love to do on this channel every month. And I just want to say thank you to every one of you that takes the time to watch this video. It really means a lot. And I really appreciate your support of my channel. True confessions here before we start this unboxing. I actually filmed a real live on my camera, my fancy DSLR camera, favorites video for you guys, and I went to go and edit it. Guys, it's been so long since I've done a live video. I've had to refresh on how to edit my videos. Is that not so sad? We have been doing lives here for so long that I am having to make sure I retrain myself. So that video is coming. I did hint at it in my last unboxing, and hopefully you guys will tune in. I'm uploading it and editing it I'm editing it first, and then we'll be uploading it, hopefully, fingers crossed, this week. So, have a lovely little box here of goodies, and you know the drill with these unboxings. I have learned that it really doesn't matter if it's a small box or a large box, because large boxes can just have like Ningxia Red and like one thing in them, and tiny boxes can have all the good things. So let's get into the unboxing. And of course, you guys, you know I love to share these videos. So if you enjoy this unboxing, please share it with someone you know if you want to get notifications for when I upload, since I'm not always going on socials and telling you when these lives are done, just because I feel like you guys most of the time are just gonna come and find them once it's uploaded. But you know, whether you're watching it live or whether you're watching the recording, hello Sandy, nice to talk to you. You know that I love sharing these videos with you. So please give the video a thumbs up. It lets people know, lets YouTube know that you like my content. And if you wanna sign up for notifications, you can click the bell notification, but no worries here if you don't, because I honestly don't do that. I tend to always look up the people's videos that I enjoy watching or find it in my subscriber feed. But people do tell you about the bell just because YouTube's algorithms are such now that you can be subscribed to my channel and just not get notified that I have a new video. So up to your discretion, of course, but without all the blabbering on, let's get into this unboxing because it's really fun. Okay, you guys know, if you've watched any of my other unboxings, that I have this really bad habit of getting my box, yelping for joy, opening it up, getting that one product out that I ordered that I really, really need, that I ran out of, and then using it before I end up having the chance to get this all together and film this unboxing for you. It's usually just one product. That's the case this month. I opened my box up to get one thing out. I have not seen or looked at anything else. And so I'm just gonna share that product first. I ordered a refill of the Blend Gentle Baby. It's kind of interesting because I never used this one. I shouldn't say never. I didn't use this one for a really long time. Ooh, and it smells so good, guys. I'm sorry about the oversaturation of light. It's been really cloudy, and of course now I go to film my video and the sun is shining so brightly. So good problem to have, but might make the video a little bright, sorry. Anyway, Gentle Baby, great essential oil blend. I don't have children, but of course there's a lot of uses for using this one with kids. It has been formulated to do that. So it's lovely that you've got the appropriate dilutions in place, but of course always do the research before you apply essential oils to children and use at your own discretion, blah, blah, blah. I'm not a doctor, don't play one on TV. Y'all know the drill. But I love this one for just general relaxation and soothing. It just feels very soothing either when I smell it or apply it, but what I will usually do is diffuse this one. And the reason I ordered this one is that it has become another oil that I love to diffuse at night. I am a big fan of finding both essential oil blends or single oils or combos of oils to diffuse at night for relaxation, because I am someone who needs all the support I can get when I'm trying to get restful sleep. So I pulled this one out randomly. I had a little bit left of a bottle. A while back, I had tested for this with my chiropractor who does muscle testing. Google it, don't go into it here, but she is certified and taught in this practice. She didn't just, you know, decide to, you know, she's clinically trained, and she sometimes will be able to share with me essential oils that at that particular moment in time are most supportive and helpful for me. And I have tested for this one maybe once or twice. And both times it was because it is known to be relaxing and soothing. So I started diffusing it at night in my Aria diffuser, which is a little bit further away from my bed. And then I have another diffuser right by my bed on my nightstand, where I usually always put lavender and peace and calming and such. But I have also found that I love to fill up my Aria diffuser with both relaxing oils, or if I want to put Thieves in there for immune support, or RC for respiratory support. I like to get that going and just really create a nice relaxing vibe when I'm getting ready to go to bed. So ran out of it because I started diffusing it in my Aria to go to sleep. Loved it so much that I just used up the bottle and was like, I can't believe it. I'm craving this one. And it's a pretty floral scent. If you don't like floral scents, don't let that scare you away. I don't think it's overpowering. It has, you know, per the name, it's very gentle, but I really, really love the floral, soothing, relaxing scent of this oil. So had to pick this one up. That's the oil that I furiously opened my box for. Everything else in here has not been touched. Hey guys, if you're on, I see that I've got some people watching. I'm so glad. Please say hello in the comments. You know, I love to chat, and give the video a thumbs up. I am noticing here, which is really cool. Oh, let's see. It's in one of these containers, I think. Let's see. Yes, this is it. One of the great things about Young Living is they love to reward their customers for being loyal customers. And they have started to do this. I think they started with Essential Rewards a couple of years ago. They have a blend called Loyalty that they specifically share with you once you have been on Essential Rewards for a certain amount of time. And y'all can see I'm a loyal customer because there is already a bottle of Loyalty right here. Actually, full disclosure, 2 bottles. I have one that I diffuse. I like to combine it with other oils. And so I keep that one in a little container near my nightstand. And so one of those bags is empty, but the other one is just a second one. And so I cannot believe that it is already time for me to have gotten my 3rd container of Loyalty oil. And now on the card here, it's just a little card that says, thank you for being a loyal customer. So we created this essential oil blend for you. I think Gary Young created this before he did pass. So yes, it was formulated by Gary Young. And it's got a lot of oils in it. It's got like everything but the kitchen sink in it. So actually, since we have to open it up here, even though I'm not gonna open it and smell it on camera, because you can see I have a couple of them, I really like it. It's got a lot of stuff in it. And so I need to remember to diffuse it more often. I feel that it's a great blend to put with other oils. I think it smells great with lavender. I think it would be really nice to try with Citrus Fresh, you know, some of your staples in your kit. But what's so interesting is it's got this deep purple colored label. And so I often mix it up with Valor because I've got little bottles of Valor. Now I use a Valor roll-on, but I have to remember that. Sometimes I've accidentally put it in the diffuser because it looked like that one, but very different oils, although both really great for you. So I'm trying to peel this label back, new label back here, so that I can read everything to you that's in this. You definitely want to get your hands on it. And it's, you know, if you have a regular, consistent Essential Rewards, I think it's every year they give it to you. I think once you've been on a full year cycle, they give it to you. But there's so many good things in here. So let me tell you, you've got Angelica, Ylang Ylang, Lavender, Idaho Blue Spruce, Cassia Vetiver, Sacred Sandalwood, Geranium, Sacred Frankincense, Patchouli, trying to read that, Cardamom, Mastrante, Peppermint, Melissa, and Rose. So a lot of really incredible oils in here, very powerhouse oils. This is a very valuable bottle because a lot of those oils are quite expensive. And so I am thrilled to have this. I'm going to stick it up here because that's where I like to keep my little baggies of that. But it's a lovely, just extra perk. Really awesome that Young Living does that. Okay, this is something I've ordered before. I absolutely love it. I didn't used to order the Thieves Soap because I kind of felt like, while it's a wonderful, wonderful product, it's not cheap. And I can make my own. And very often I do, and I do that by taking Castile soap, which is really gentle. I either do the unscented or peppermint, or you can choose a million different scents of it. And I'll put that in a bottle and add my Thieves drops to it, shake it up, and it makes a great soap for your kitchen or your bathroom, just FYI. But, and while that is great, sometimes it makes sense for me to order the actual Thieves Soap because this refill I think is the best buy. You get 32 fluid ounces. It's not cheap, but if you're ordering either a 1-pack or a 3-pack of the little containers of it, it's $13. So I think it makes much more sense to, oh, I can smell it a little bit, to order it in this way if you can. I have ordered those small containers. Another great way to get Thieves Soap is to get the Thieves Essential Rewards Kit, which will give you a couple containers of the Thieves Soap and the pump, so you have that so then you can refill it. But man, you know why I ordered this? My chiropractor that I was telling you about a minute ago has Thieves Soap in her bathroom at her office. And every time I go in there and wash my hands with that Thieves Soap, I'm reminded how wonderful it is. And yes, I love making my own and you totally can, but it just doesn't have the same scent, it doesn't have the same consistency. This stuff's awesome. So every once in a while, I will splurge on it. What I will usually do is use my free Essential Rewards points to get this, but because of just my budget and everything I needed to pick up this month, it just made sense to pick it up in my Essential Rewards. So love this, cannot wait to refill all the soap containers with that soap. I like to keep it especially by the kitchen sink, and then I will usually put it by my own personal sink in the bathroom. You know, it's great, of course. Great for all the things. You know, Thieves is an amazingly supportive oil for immune system. Love this stuff. This was another product that took me a little bit of time to get on the bandwagon with. This is the Charcoal Bar Soap with Orange Blossom Essential Oil Blend in it. It was released a couple years ago at convention. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, of course it's wrapped up, so you can't really, you can totally smell it through here. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like this because I was worried that it would be too drying. I have combination skin, and it's weird to say something would be too drying because I usually have, on the oily side, more oily skin in the combination system of skin types. And so I thought, well, this will be really good. And in the summer, this is absolutely amazing. But the way that this has become kind of an all-year thing that I love for my skin is that I use this in conjunction with the Mira cleansing oil the Unliving has. I didn't order it. I'm pretty close to being empty with mine, so I need to place another order probably next month for that. But it is a product that lasts so long. It's a cleansing oil made of so many of our Young Living oils, and it's an oil that goes on your face and then can rinse off clean. So what I usually do to keep this from being too drying for my skin is I start with that Mira cleansing oil, put that all over my face, help get my makeup off, and then I wash that oil off with this soap. So that way it has a, you know, nice oil and then the charcoal consistency. It's great, but a lot of people use it without that. I'm just telling you that if that's a concern that you have using this product. It smells really good, and I will say these things last forever. This bar was 12 bucks, and I think the bar I have right now was the one that I got, I think when they first released it, maybe at least a year ago, maybe 2 years. I think it's been at least 2 years since this product. So this lasts so long. And for another tip for you, just even though it's not in my order, the Mira facial cleansing oil comes in a container about, I don't know, about that big. And I ordered that when it came out, and I think it's been at least 2 years, and I'm just now running out of it, which is amazing. And I use it off and on. I don't use it every single night. I think it would be used up sooner if I did, but I like to rotate it in. So really, really enjoy that. And especially in the winter months when I don't need as much of an oil control product for my face wash, this is really great to combine with that cleansing oil. So I got this as a backup. It's also great for travel if you want to cut down on the liquids that you're taking when you're flying. That's another reason I picked this up. So love that product and haven't ordered it in quite some time. Okay. Talk about this one ad nauseum on my channel all the time because, hello, let me see, we've got a little bit of a glare. There, you can see it better. I have a little bit of a glare, but you know I live in Texas and I need seasonal support 24/7. I saw Lindsay Gramont, one of the Living Royal Crown Diamonds, making an Instagram TV video the other day, actually just yesterday, and I was watching it and I was kind of giggling, and I think she lives in Texas, but she was doing a whole educational video, which was fantastic. I recommend it, in how to prepare your body for getting ready for allergy season, just to get ready to support it. And I kind of giggled because for me, it's an all year thing, and I'm always having to think about that. So that is wonderful for people, and it's a wonderful resource for people who don't experience allergies 24/7, but I have found where I live that I tend to get that a lot. So all that long-winded thing to say, that's why this is kind of always in my order. I usually always have a bottle of this and then a backup waiting. And so if I'm getting down to one of the low quantities on one of the bottles, I will always order another one because I don't want to get stuck with this sucker being out of stock when I need it. And I am gearing up for the spring in Texas and needing all the seasonal support. So I just try to add this to my essential rewards whenever I can, just so that I'm fully stocked up. I don't always need a lot of this, but yes, when certain seasonal support times of the year happen in Texas much more often than other places, I need this all the time. So Allerzyme, after that long-winded explanation, is basically a bunch of digestive enzymes, because if you do a lot of research, if you check on your research for what you need seasonal support for, a lot of that has to do with the health of your gut. It's very complicated, and again, I don't play a doctor, and I'm not gonna try and simplify it because everybody needs to do what's best for their bodies. But regardless, this is a digestive enzyme, and I feel that when I need it, I take it. It really, 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 really helps my gut and digestive system to process. So this is a compilation of proprietary digestive enzymes, and there's a bunch of them in there. And then there's also essential oil enzymes in here. And a lot of the oils in here typically are what is in your Digest blend. And what used to be in Digest and Cleanse. Hello, Young Living. Please bring back Digest and Cleanse and Longevity soft gels. They've been out for a year. I don't know why. Maybe they're gone forever. Makes me sad. But I used to take Digest and Cleanse all the time when I took Allerzyme. But because we don't have it, you know what? That's fine. I have my essential oil, and I use this. So you've got oils in here like tarragon, ginger, peppermint, juniper. That is not in the Digest blend. Fennel, lemongrass, anise, and patchouli. Really, really good stuff. Love this. It's a powerhouse, and I highly recommend it. All right, and then this is cool. I'm so excited. I haven't had this product in a long time. I used to order, if you go back and watch my other unboxings, I used to order the Active and Fit Kit a lot, which is a great way to get this product. If you have not ordered this product and you need some staple oils, the way I would recommend getting this is to order the Active and Fit Kit, which is basically, I think, like this is around $40, which I know sounds like a lot, but the last container of this I had lasted me over a year, and I use it a lot. A little goes a long way, and it's one of those things where I'll pay the money for it because it lasts longer than cheaper products that even have more in them. A little goes a long way, really powerful. But the Active and Fit Kit, I think, is like double that price, and it comes with this container, this size, in a cute little travel packet container, little bag, and along with it also comes 5 mils of Thieves and a 5 mil of Deep Relief, which you can't buy a 5 mil of. So it's a nice little special little size. Actually, I can show you. I have an older 5 mil that I got in my Active and Fit Kit sitting on my desk with a little roller ball on it just to save for travel and stuff. And it's also got RC in there, copaiba, peppermint, Thieves. It's got a lot of stuff. So you get a handful of really wonderful powerhouse oils with this and in a little travel bag. And I feel like for everything you get in it, when you break down the price, it really makes sense. But since I had all the oils in there, and that's usually how I order it, I just picked this up by itself, and I love, love, love this. This is the Cool Azul Sports Gel. I will put this on my calves, on my feet. I love to bring this when I get a massage, and my massage therapist will put this on my feet and like rub it into the bottoms of my feet and all around. And she also does reflexology, so this really helps. This is fantastic. But I also like to put it on my legs after I've worked out. I put it on sore muscles. You know, it's very relaxing, very soothing. It's very cooling because there's so many oils in here. You've got peppermint, wintergreen, copaiba, sage, lavender, elemi, niuli, matricaria, willow bark extract, vetiver. I thought there was Dorado Azul in here, but the ingredients list is like that long, so I don't want to bore you guys. But really, really, really good stuff in this. This has become my absolute favorite type of muscle rub. And there's also the Cool Azul pain cream, but I prefer the sports gel because it has a cooling sensation, a cooling feeling to it. And it dries down really quickly. So even though it's a gel, and let me show you guys. I usually shake it up. You can see there's a lot in there, so you don't, because it's really like that. I just opened it and already that much product came out. But I'm actually gonna put this on my arm because I have been doing a lot of writing these days and my muscles need it. But see, it goes in really clean and it has a real fresh minty scent and I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's a product that we forget we have with Young Living. So very excited to get stocked up on that. And then we're down to the last 2 tubes of oils. Okay, there are definitely some amazing promos this month. And I'm pretty sure that's what all of these, yeah, that's what all these are in this tube. That was the other reason I had a very specific number in my budget in mind because I'm obsessed with the oils that were offered in the promo this month and I wanted to take advantage. So the first one is cedarwood. Cedarwood is wonderful. It's wonderful to put on if you need focus or concentration to put in a blend, but I also know it's so interesting to me that it's good for that, but it's also really good to put in the diffuser at nighttime, to roll on the bottoms of your feet, to put in the diffuser for calming and soothing and relaxing purposes. And so I think it's interesting that it's both once a soother, but also really good for focus and mental clarity and all those fun things. I've also heard of people putting this in, a lot of this in their shampoo or conditioners because it's great for your hair. It's a great one. I'm gonna say it's not my favorite scent, but I love getting it because my husband, this is really helpful and supportive for him, and sometimes he will use this before he goes to sleep. So wonderful to get a free bottle of it. It's very affordable, but I love that we could get it as a promo and I could just have it as a backup for my husband. And then, let's see, okay, love this one. This is an extra backup, but I am starting to use it more and more. This is patchouli. I am one of those people who loves the scent of patchouli. People either love it or hate it. My favorite way, of course, to have patchouli is in some of my favorite blends. I think it's in the Peace and Calming blend. It's in tons of the blends. But I have also found a diffuser combo I love. If you enjoy that, I put a few drops of patchouli, a few drops of myrtle, and a few drops of orange together. And that combo to me, oh, it's magic. I love it. But this one is great because I love it for diffuser blends. And by itself, it's a little potent, but it's wonderful to have this because this is really a powerhouse to have for different blends. And then I saved my favorite promo for last, guys. I was really impressed this was a promo because as of a year ago, this was out of stock and people were hoarding it and we didn't know when it was gonna come back in. I'm talking about Ylang Ylang, which is not a cheap bottle of oil. This 15 mil is, I think, over 40 bucks, somewhere between 40 and $50. So amazing that it was free. I was trying to think, yeah, awesome to have all these for free. But yes, I love this one for sleep. I use this one all the time. Again, Ylang Ylang is a huge component of my favorite blend, Peace and Calming, but I have started to add a couple drops to my diffusers for sleep support. But I also just really love to add it to a lot of other essential oils during the day because it's just a really sweet, fruity scent. Love, 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 love this one. Actually was considering buying another bottle of it, saw that we got it for free and said, done. That's gonna be in my ER order. Okay, and then these are the oils. I've already shown you the Gentle Baby, but this is the other two that I ordered. I've told you guys a lot about this lately. I order one of the Seedlings Calm oil blends once a month because it's really affordable. And I like to use this one in my diffuser so that I don't go through my Peace and Calming as often since Peace and Calming is more expensive. We also now have the Peace and Calming rollerball, which I love to roll on for relaxation and I love to put on for sleep support. But this one is so affordable and has so many good oils in it. So I typically always use this one for sleep support. And I love to travel with this little 5 ml. This is my favorite. If I'm really trying to pare down how many essential oils I'm taking with me in my travels. We just traveled to Arizona for a wedding. And this one was one in my little toiletry travel bag because it is what I diffuse, especially when I travel, in my diffuser before I go to bed. So love this guy. So many good oils in it. This is a backup, so I'm just gonna leave it unopened, but love it. And I'm getting to the point now, that's one where I use it so often and it is very affordable. So I always try to order one of those a month so that there's a backup on hand. And then this one, I've talked about this one a lot on my channel too, but I feel like this is one of those unsung heroes that people don't talk enough about. And I'm surprised how many times I've ordered it. This is Ravansara. The other word for Ravansara, if you've heard of it in muscle rub products, is camphor. This one is amazing. To me, This one smells a lot like RC. A lot of people have compared this to Raven because it's one of the main ingredients in the Raven blend, but I don't, because even though Raven has more camphor in it than anything, it also has wintergreen in it, and I don't love the scent of wintergreen, even though I love the benefits of it, which is why I love having a product like this, because I can get the benefits of wintergreen without smelling just that scent. But camphor is so supportive to the respiratory system. One of my favorite diffuser combos when I go to bed is a couple drops of Peace and Calming and a couple drops of Ravensara. So usually if I'm reordering this, it's because I started using this oil in my blends for sleep support in the evening and put it with Peace and Calming or put it with lavender. And I love this one. It smells so good. So it's one of those oils that, you know, people don't really talk about a lot, but it's really good. And if you don't want to order the single of it, it is one of the main components in Raven. But if you're like me and don't love the scent of wintergreen, I would just order this little guy and put it in your diffuser, and it's fantastic. So guys, those are all my things. Empty box, finally here. Yes, I had a wonderful order this month. Let me know in the comments what you guys are putting in your diffusers, what products you're loving from Young Living. Yeah, just let's have a fun conversation about that in the comments. You guys know I love to chat with you in the comments. Please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so very much for watching. It really means a lot to me that you support my channel. And I hope all of you guys are having a wonderful day on the other side of that screen. So take care, and I'll be back at you soon with another video. Bye, friends.